This is it, guys. This is it. Just, I don't know what to say. The time has come. Today is my running of the Osaka Marathon, and I'm pretty excited. But first of all, let's talk about sleep, because that's a big thing. I actually slept pretty well last night, and I think it's because I'm so exhausted, but I went to bed so early, like I was crashing all afternoon. And I went to bed early, it was probably around 8 o'clock, and I slept from 8 until midnight. And then at midnight, I woke up, kind of like turned around, made myself go back to sleep, and I went back to sleep until 2 o'clock. Then, get this, I made myself stay in bed, awake, just mind running through everything that's going on today. I made myself stay in bed until 4 o'clock. So, I was in bed for 8 hours. That's a really good thing. But right now I'm down in the lobby of the hotel, actually in the restaurant. The restaurant is open for us. They opened up super early. So I already had a pre-breakfast up in the room, but now I'm gonna have my second breakfast because, you know, I'm running a marathon today. Come on, let's eat some food. All right guys, I'm here at breakfast and let me just lose this backpack. Oh, I've got like all my gear for after the race in there, as well as some additional throwdowns because it is pretty cold. So right now, the temperature is 37 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just under 3 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be a bit nippy, but the bad thing is that the snow chance has gone down quite a bit, but the rain chance has come up just because, you know, it's a bit warmer. But I will worry about that when the time comes. So for breakfast, I have the same thing that I've been having the last couple of days. I have a bowl of rice with scrambled eggs, a little more scrambled eggs, and then a bowl of yogurt. Actually, because I already had my pre-breakfast to this breakfast, I actually had 4 packets of oatmeal, I had a protein bar and 2 bananas. So this is turning out to be my most well-fed marathon that I've ever done. So if I run really well, that could be the reason for it. And also if I don't run so well, then at least I have an excuse. But I'm gonna eat this, I'll catch up with you in just a bit. Right, here on the bus, and I've actually got no idea how long the bus journey is to get over to the start line, but I'm just happy to be off my feet and out of the cold because it is very cold out.
Oh.
Hi! What's up? She's here!
Hi! We're doing it!
There's the man!
Here we go!
Okay, so here we are getting off the bus. I can't wait to see this Mizuno VIP area. I feel so lucky that we have a VIP area and it's not a tent, it's an actual building. Let me just turn this around so you guys can see. Like, this is where we're going in here. So we're gonna have some warm weather and there's a couple of shops. So right over here we've got, I don't know, what's it called? A mini stop, and then there's a 7-Eleven just down the road. So if I needed anything, I could go there and pick up whatever I wanted. This is fancy. I have to go upstairs to the VIP area. Well guys, this is pretty nice. We have a fully heated room. There is plenty of room to sit down, plenty of room to leave our bags. Got the Onihai display set up. This is gonna be pretty nice. I am gonna sit down, put my feet up on a wall and relax until the race, because we still have like 2.5 hours until the race starts. So there is nothing to do now but just chill. Guys, I found a nice bit of floor space right here. So I'm laying on the floor, I've got my feet up on a chair, and I don't plan on changing this position until it's time to leave for the race. All right guys, showtime. Let's head over to the corrals to the race start. Osaka Marathon 2025, let's go. Hey, you know what? It's really happening. It's really happening. We are here in Osaka. I'm walking to the start line. Look at this weather. Like, it's crisp, it's cold. I'm just waiting for the rest of my team. They're coming up right behind me. It's crisp, it's cold, the sun is shining. Now I think it is gonna rain in just a little bit. At least I hope not, but that's in the forecast. We're gonna see. Guys, we are here in the start corral of the Osaka Marathon. There is just loads of runners all around me. I'm really excited. Let's get this done. So if you look at the crowd around me, I am quite literally head and shoulders above everyone else. It's really nice. You can see all the way like to the horizon. Here we are at the Osaka Marathon, 30 seconds to the start. It's go time. Let's do this. Okay, we're running and we're stopping. There's probably about 500 people in front of me right now. I'm in the first wave and we're just coming up on the start line. Easy does it for now. It looks like it's a downhill start. and there is lots of crowd. This is good for me though, it's holding me back because I'm pretty excited right now. Like, I'm feeling like I'm just ready to let it go. All right, I need to calm down. I've got a long race ahead of me. I just got my performance condition from Garmin. It was a 0. That's better than anything negative, so I'll take it. Hey guys, can you believe that I am running a marathon in Osaka today? I still just can't get over it. Just so very cool. Hey guys, we just crossed the 5K split in about 22 minutes and 10 seconds, and surprisingly we haven't had a water station yet. I'm actually pretty thirsty. I'm glad I didn't throw away my water bottle at the start. I have it in my back pocket. Oh wait, now we're coming up on the elites bottle drops, which must mean there's a water station for the rest of us a little further up. Okay, so maybe water stops every 5K. In other news, you know, it's usual for this stage of the marathon. It's feeling okay. Maybe a little unsustainable, but that's okay. It's a lot of fun running through the city of Osaka. I just love it. Guys, I'm still here. I'm still doing it. Osaka Marathon. Yeah. Actually, maybe something like this will be a good thumbnail. Or should I keep my normal thumbnail and me holding the medal at the end? Let me know. Maybe I'll try both and let YouTube determine which one works better. Oh, I should say, the water stop wasn't until 6.2K. That's tough because it's so dry here. It's like 43% humidity, which for me is like, it's like a desert. Yeah, I'm definitely getting thirsty. I've got to save that water bottle for later in the race when I really need it. Oh boy. Crossing the 10K mark. And what was that? 43.59 for the 10K. I guess ultimately I'm feeling okay. You know, when you're really pushing it, it's not going to feel manageable, and you won't know if you can manage it unless you try. So right now I'm enjoying running at this pace. It may come back to bite me a little bit later. We'll see. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. A big gust of wind just came and blew like a whole tray of drinks off the water station. My heart rate definitely spikes when I take a drink. Oh, let me slow down a bit. So it seems that the drinks are a lot more often now. It was only that first, 6K until the first stop, and then they've been quite regular after that. Look at this is just amazing. This is like a beautiful part of town, really touristy, and it's good to see the locals have come out to support us. Just fair warning, I'm feeling a bit queasy in my stomach. I've only taken 2 gels so far, and maybe that's it. I hope it just goes away because the only bathroom I've seen was within the first mile. Right now, we're 8.5 miles in, I haven't seen another one. I wonder where the runners go. I wonder where all these people go. Oh, hey, it ain't easy. I think I say that every single time, but it definitely ain't easy. We just crossed the 15K timing match. 1 hour, 6 minutes and 9 seconds. 1 hour, 6 minutes and 9 seconds. All right. All right, it's official, the snow is flying. There are a few snowflakes gently trickling down. Oh my gosh, yeah, 100%. It is snowing, which is funny because it doesn't really seem cold enough. But I hope that doesn't mean it's going to turn to rain. But that was in the forecast, so we'll see. Alright guys, that's 20K in 1:28:38, something like that. And from now on, this is the reason you're tuning in to watch this video, because things have been going downhill. I just cannot make my stomach feel good. I haven't had to stop yet. It's really uncomfortable. Oh, the struggle is real. Also, this may be too much information, but I've got some cheating going on. I'm not going to tell you where, but by not telling you where, most of you are going to be able to guess where. And there's no getting away from it. Oh, I'm going to earn this medal today. Oh boy. Aside from that, My heart rate feels good, my legs feel pretty good. I can feel just that discomfort in my stomach is really holding me back. It's hard to overcome it and just run. Oh well, I've got nothing else to do today but run, so I'll keep going. Okay, that's a half marathon mark in 1:33:33 by my watch. Come on, Matt. Guys, the snow is really coming down now. My gosh, this is so fun. But on a slightly less fun note, I am going to need to stop and find a loo pretty soon. Oh my gosh, I hope there's one coming up. Okay, thank goodness there are toilets.
Right.
Okay, I'm really happy to have found a toilet. That took a long time, longer than I ever would have liked, and yet I think it is probably like the best 4 minutes that I will spend for this race, or thereabouts. I don't know how long it was, but I just feel 100 times better. Oh my gosh. And again, the snow is coming down and now I can really enjoy it. All right, that was 25K, 153.40. 153.40 at the 25K mark. This guy's just about to blow my drawers off. Alright, as you've seen on Strava, this is probably the point where you've seen my pace drop considerably, and it looks like the wheels are falling off. I don't feel particularly bad for 29K into the marathon. That relief from going to the loo only lasted like a short time. I still have stomach cramps, and that chafing is like fire. I am not looking forward to getting in the shower after this race. Oh, it's going to be miserable. Ooh. I just have to muscle through and finish. We're coming up on that big hill. But I've got to tell you, the rolling hills, like over the bridges, they're not easy, at least for me. I'm somewhat of a flatlander. Okay, just crossed the 30K mark, 2:16:30, something like that. 2 hours, 16 minutes, 30 seconds. I gotta tell you, it's tough. I feel like I'm just jogging now. Oh well, I guess every race can't go ideal, but I tell you, the shoes feel good and the weather is just perfect. The temperature, I just love it. We've had on and off snow flurries since I first told you. So even though I'm in a bit of pain, it's not really running pain. So, or I should say, the running pain is secondary to the chafing and stomach issues. We're on that big hill and the snow is just coming down. It's really fun. Although I use that word fun very loosely. Alright guys, just across the 35K, 2:40:36, 2:40:36 and 35K. Pretty cool, huh? Very cool. Alright, I just want to say that I'm sorry to any of you that may feel some disappointment from my performance today. Like, don't feel disappointed for me. I'm fine with it. Today just was not my day for a couple of reasons. I tell you what, I am enjoying the run right now at this kind of easy pace, and I'm happy to just cruise it in. Since about mile 20, I've been having some ankle issues. I have to be very intentional with like each foot strike, and you can tell just by my talking, I'm having a hard time getting words out just because it's so cold. Yeah, the snow is kind of turning to rain a little bit. I've only got a couple miles to go, so I'm definitely gonna make it. 40K in 3:05:50. 40K 3:05:50. At this point, I'm trying to find things to be proud of after the run. And I'll tell you what I'm really gonna be proud of is not walking. I mean, I've still got 2K to go, but I'm really gonna try and not walk. What a day. This course is actually really nice. Just a city all the way. And the crowds are thin, but there are people like almost all the way along the course cheering from you. It's a nice course. Okay, as we come to the end of without a doubt the best run I've ever done in Japan, I got a few observations. There is plenty of water stops and plenty of toilets. It was just in that first bit. I guess they assume people have been to the loo before they start and had a drink. That makes sense. What I love is how many people with AEDs they have. They've got people stationary and riding the course on bikes. They're really out here to take care of their runners. It's not getting any warmer. Whoa. I am going to be excited to stop running, even though, according to my heart rate, I'm just in like an easy run, but I do have those end of marathon dead legs, as well as my other issues. I'm gonna make it to the finish without stopping for a bathroom again, so I'm happy about that. Okay, let's get to the end, come on. We got Osaka Castle right in front of us. You see it over the top of the trees. Oh my gosh, yes. I can see the finish. This is really good. Oh, remember on that video yesterday, we were talking about the wall around Osaka Castle? You can see it perfectly here. And we got a good view, probably not on this camera, of Osaka Castle through the trees. What a race! Thank you, Mizuno. Mwah. Thank you, Osaka. Mwah. You put on a good marathon. I have had the absolute time of my life. Yes to you. Yes to you. Oh yeah.
そしてこれだけの寒さだと泳いでいる方がいる。すごいすごい。
Oh my gosh. So good. So good. It is still snowing. Can you see it on camera? The snow is like coming down now. Yes.
Yes, man.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Absolutely epic. I tell you what, if you can run in the Wave Rebellion Pro 3s, they are a race shoe like no other. A little unstable for me because I just don't have the ankle strength towards the end from maybe mile 19, but I felt that bounce the whole race. Oh look, here's Layla, here's Drew. Look at these people. Yeah. How's this for service? Drew and Layla have kept my coat for the whole 3 hours and 17 minutes. I know this is like a really long segment, but I'm just really excited. Like, that finishing a marathon feeling doesn't go away just because you don't run how you think you should, you know? Oh, I'm just incredibly thrilled. I hope every one of you are thrilled for me. I'd love to hear your feedback. Well, yeah, there was too much stuff going on. Too many confounding variables to name it on one thing, but oh, I don't know. I kind of feel like I was in pretty good shape until that stomach issue, and then a few other things. But okay, I gotta get a medal, and then I have to take that thumbnail photo for this video. Okay, that's enough. I will catch up with you in just a minute. Thank you, sir. Osaka Marathon 2025. Yes! Alright guys, so Layla and Drew really took care of us. So they had my coat to keep me warm after the race, and then Kim and Tyler, they're part of the Mizuno team that I'm here with. Let me get past the loudspeaker. Kim and Tyler, they're probably going to be coming in about 15 minutes, and I felt like really good when I stopped running. And I was like, hey, I'm just going to wait for them. But, it turns out I'm starting to shiver. It's very cold. Oh, my teeth are chattering. It's about a half a mile walk to the Mizuno VIP area. Luckily, there's an air tag in my backpack, so I've got no problem with directions to get there, which is good. Oh, I can't believe how cold it is now. I've stopped running. Okay, but all in all, a really great experience. Look at all these people like waiting for their runners. Oh, something funny. Drew and Layla were there when the elites finished, so like they were flying through, and their observation was like compared with the race in the US, where like the leaders come through and like the crowd goes wild because it's like the best runners of the day are coming through. The leaders came through here and everyone was just silent, and then the winner like crossed the line and then just walked off over the bridge, I guess, to go back to his hotel. I guess it sounded funnier when I first heard it. It's the castle. We're like going over a bridge over the moat. Oh, I don't know. I don't have time to stop and look for it. I'm probably going to die of exposure if I stop. Okay, I'll catch up with you back at the VIP area when it's nice and warm. I know I said that I was going to wrap this video up in the VIP area, but some things came up, and the things that came up were me being absolutely exhausted. So now we are back at the hotel. We're getting ready to head out for dinner, and I just want to say that I had a fantastic race. You are going to want to hear my recap of this race because I gotta say, it wasn't pretty, but I did it. I ran another marathon, and that's it. So for now, from Osaka, be kind, be happy, run well. I'll see you in a couple of days.